Hey, Rob here. One of my favorite generations is the baby boomer generation. I'm not a member of this generation, but I like hanging out with boomers. Why? Is because they're optimistic, eternally young, and engaged in life. That's good stuff. In fact, the baby boomers are going to be the longest living generation in history, past and future. That's the good news. The bad news is when a boomer gets to age 65, there is a 78% chance that they're going to need long-term care for more than 2 years. That can be very financial burdensome. So what is a boomer to do? Well, there are 4 basic ways that a boomer could pay for long-term medical needs. First is Medicaid. This is where the boomer spends down their estate so they virtually have 0 assets and the government takes care of them. They lose control of where they would go and be cared for. In addition, their heirs might have to subsidize their care and become a burden to their children. Not good. The second way is to self-insure. Many people believe that they can take their own portfolio assets to pay for their long-term care in their later years. The cost of care today is over $90,000 for a private nursing home. In 15 years, it will be approaching $200,000. So if a boomer goes in and has 2 or more years of long-term care, that could devastate a surviving spouse and they become a burden to their children, both of which they do not want. The third way is to purchase private traditional long-term care insurance. This is good if you can qualify for it, and also can be very costly. Life insurance companies who offer these products have a history of increasing their rates recently. In fact, I just had a client have their rates go up 125% this year for the cost of their long-term care insurance. The fourth way is consider a home equity conversion mortgage, also known as HECM. A HECM can be placed on a property. The borrower does not require to take a line on it right away. It expands every year at 6%. So an individual who's 65 years old, has a property worth $625,000, could qualify for a line of credit of $320,000. Again, they're not drawing on this line of credit, but the line of credit can grow at 6% a year. By the time they're 80, there will be over $850,000 available line of credit for using for anything they want, which could be long-term care, it could be for something else. So if you're considering a home equity conversion mortgage, do your homework. Seek counsel so you can make the very best financial decision. I'll look forward to seeing you next time.